Charles Oakley is in the news again, and I think Charles Oakley should always be in the news. Let's just agree to that. No matter what he's doing, let's report on it, because the guy is awesome. You know, he's getting into fights at Madison Square Garden, or not getting into fights and being wrongly taken out. I'm on your side, Oak. I'm with you. He's getting into fights with Steven Jackson, the Ice Cube's Big 3 events. If you've seen that video, it's really funny. They're terrifying. They're giant men just like angrily yelling at each other in the middle of a game. It's fantastic and a nightmare. And then he's also doing like panels talking about like how current players are too soft and they should be wearing dresses while they play. Now, ignoring the obvious fact that wearing a dress is really gonna restrict their movement. That's just a dumb idea, Oak. But I see where you're coming from. You know, the question that you picked this week really is, are current players too soft? And I don't know if they're too soft. It's just clearly the league has changed, right? I mean, it's not like it was in the 90s where, you know, Charles Barkley, yes, but Charles Oakley as well was just like running around headbutting people. I got into like I just went down a YouTube rabbit hole the other day looking for examples of Charles Oakley fighting people, and I found Charles Oakley on Charles Barkley, like a 10-minute video, and it's just them back and forth, up and down the court, just hitting each other, headbutting each other, kneeing each other. Well, one time there's a takedown at one point, and then they ended up fighting and getting ejected. It was glorious, but the league clearly has changed. You have Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, who's 9 feet tall, shooting threes, no one's in the paint. I just like think about if Charles Oakley was playing now, he'd just be sitting in the middle of the paint underneath the basket, just swinging at nobody, just daring people to come near him. Come on, come to the back, come on, you know, while they're shooting threes and long twos and whatever. One thing that has to change, those three-pointers, you get fouled. James Harden getting fouled as he's going through a screen and chucks up a three, that's crap, okay? I know it's gonna cut down Harden's point average by 17 points a game because that's all he does, and I hate him for it, but that's gotta change. It's a foul. Just, no, it was a non-shooting foul. I'm sorry. Take the ball out of bounds, whatever. But I wanna know from you guys, what other ways can we make the league not so soft? Put in the comments below how to make the NBA more tough. Not Charles Oakley tough. We don't wanna see people getting drop kicked in the middle of games or getting noses broken. That's not fun. We have football for that, or MMA, whatever. But how can we make Steph Curry a little bit more tough, or the Warriors, or whatever? Put in the comments below, and I'll read the coolest ones next week. All right, I'm Rob King. Thanks for watching The Extra Point. Oh, one last thing. Do you want your sports comedy life changed forever? Yeah, you do? Well then subscribe, okay? Subscribe to us, like all the friggin' videos, comment so we can talk about it on the next episode, and follow us on Twitter. I mean, come on guys. What are we doing? You know the drill, all right? I like you, you like me. Let's make it official. Put a ring on it, subscribe, and follow, and like, and comment, you know, all the other stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching The Extra Point. We'll see y'all next week.